Welcome back to
Welcome back
CharacterSelect.
All right, you could just keep doing it. I mean, that's fine.
CharacterSelect. I'm Kinathis, and this is Dave, and we're continuing a story about my uncle.
It's a very important story about adventure in a place that has glowing stuff.
And this
is that a face?
It is a face. And
it's this
remember, this is a story. This is about a guy telling a story to his kid. So whether or not this actually took place, or this is just a fantastical story that you were telling to your daughter, is up in the air.
Huh. Good old artistic license.
Something like
that. Tyler and I are dealing with that in King's Quest, actually, because most of the stuff in King's Quest is Graham telling the stuff to his granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Did that really happen?" And he's like, "That's how I'm telling the story." It's like, oh.
And you can see, look at the scale of this environment. It is gigantic. All the levels are like this. They are just enormous things. Oh God.
Oh,
oh,
God damn it.
A little disconcerting.
Fucking
that's not
stupid sense of fucking goddamn.
Come back here.
All
right.
The better a game is about showing momentum, the worse that I have, like, the harder a problem I have with it.
Well, yeah, that's normal.
I mean, I don't get motion sick, although there was this one time on a boat in deep sea fishing. Ugh.
This one time on a boat. I wonder what that is down. That little area is down there. Probably another one of those things down there.
Isn't that where you came from?
This is very foggy right here. I don't think so.
So, the one time on a boat, I guess I might as well tell that story.
You may as well.
So, my brother's quote-unquote bachelor party. I've never been to a bachelor party with strippers except that one time, and it was awful.
Oh, my.
But my brother's bachelor party, my brother is a big outdoorsy kind of guy. He actually just hiked, he just finished hiking all of the peaks in the state over the course of 15 months.
Oh,
so he was...
look what it is.
More grapples.
A second power core. Grapple 2 times before landing. Let's continue.
But yeah, so he's a big outdoorsy guy. So we decided with all of his friends that we were going to go like deep sea rod fishing, which, you know, it's fine. You take a boat, you go out until you're just outside of out of view of land, and then you fish for like we were fishing for blues and bluefish and a couple other things.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, the problem was it was September. We were in a boat that wasn't terribly big. It was maybe 35, 40 feet long. And we were broadside to the wind, so the boat was running... we fucked it up.
I must have...
So the boat... yeah.
Oh, here, this is the tutorial of multi-jumping.
Yep. So the boat was rocking left to right. And the only fixed point was the horizon, and if you've never been on a boat before, the horizon is not what you want to focus on.
It's not.
So we got there, and they showed us how to like bait our hooks and start fishing and all that stuff. And we'd been there for about 5 minutes, and my brother, the one that was getting married, was like, "So if you need to like throw up or something, you just do it over the side." And he's like, "Yeah, nobody cares." He's like, "Cool."
Immediately vomits.
And that pretty much set the tone, which didn't get helped by the fact that everybody was drinking except me.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey,
by the end of the day, by the end of it, because we were out there for 3 hours or so. By the end of it, everybody was just like, I'm not hungry.
Nope.
But I'm so empty.
I'm so empty, but I'm not hungry.
It was so awful. It was a lot of fun. It was a bad time.
I'm sure.
Suffice to say, I've never gone fishing since.
Probably a safe thing not to do after that.
Well, I've never gone fishing on a boat. And yet all of these games that I play, like Breath of Fire and Final Fantasy 15 and a couple other games, they all have fucking fishing minigames, and I love those.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why. I don't really like fish. I like sushi. Sushi's good.
Sushi's okay. Occasionally. So it wants me to go that way. For some absurd reason.
I think it wants you to go to the right.
Actually,
those
yeah.
don't point to where they want you to go.
Oh, here's a thing. It's a thing.
Ooh, that's a thing.
Did you ever see any of Fred's experiments yourself?
Yes. I actually helped him collect samples for his research sometimes.
To learn about them?
That's right. We found all sorts of things. One time, we went to the forest and found a small pool of water that was full of eggs.
Eggs? Were there
Oops.
chickens in the forest?
No, not chicken
Not
eggs.
those kind of eggs.
These were small and jelly-like.
Oh,
Hundreds of them.
didn't like that.
Fred told me that they were frog eggs. He was in for a surprise, though. Guess what happened?
What? What happened?
Well, we took some eggs back home, and one day, Fred woke up with bites all over his body.
What the hell were in the
Turns
eggs?
I don't know.
it wasn't frog eggs after all. It was mosquito eggs.
Ah.
Ah, poor Fred.
I know. He did find real frog eggs eventually. He told me that they were very, very special, but I don't know what happened to them.
I see. Okay, so that arrow points to those arrows point to little story things, which makes me regret not going to that going to that island.
Yeah. I don't know how you could have gotten there, though.
I'm sure.
No.
Oh, I'm sure I could have gotten. Shit, I missed that one.
I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, you just needed to do... we appreciate your help comments, but...
I'm
It's not
getting some
helping us
weird
really.
flashes on the side of my screen from this thing. Oh no. Oh, well, it's fine. It's gone.
From
now.
what?
Nothing. TeamViewer was getting weird. Whoop.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Can't even see the fucking bottom
Yeah.
anymore.
Oof. So yeah, this is Kinathis' first
This is when
single player
This is when it gets
playthrough.
funny. This is when it gets interesting. Not that it wasn't
No,
interesting
it
already,
hasn't been
but there's more now.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Stuff gets a bit more interesting. Oh shit! Almost ran right off the edge there.
Whee!
Now we're getting into more obvious signs of
These
something.
blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
And that's the end of level 1.
Interesting.
And we start off right here.
Immediately into
level
level 2.
2. Immediately. There's no loading screen. It just really just goes into it.
Excellent.
And that's where I came from, that abyss. And the music has changed.
This is friend music if ever I've heard any.
Friend music. Apt, yes. Ah, look at all this. Very pretty.
I'm not sure how to describe music, but like, I'm not a music or an art guy. Like, I can see something in it and I can hear something and I can appreciate it, but I can't put into words certain things. But like, what?
There it is. The friend.
There, what is?
My friend.
Oh, I was
Who are
right.
you? You're not from here.
Uh,
Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller. And with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
does she have hands for feet?
I said that he was. That
Sorta.
I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why, really. But you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right?
Maybe they have a stutter.
Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
And off
I
she
couldn't
goes.
believe it.
What?
An underground village inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way,
Huh.
they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
So what were you saying
There
about
are
music?
more things in... So I don't know how to describe music. I don't know how to, like, I can appreciate something, but if somebody's like, oh yeah, you use this particular, like, scale to indicate this feeling or that feeling, I'm like, no, I don't understand anything about musical theory. I just know what something sounds like. So,
Right.
so the way this is, I guess the way this is kind of gentle and inquisitive makes it sound like friend music.
That's interesting.
I don't know how to describe it.
Right. Well, my uncle found some frog's eggs and said they were very special. And now we've met a little girl
didn't even
who
make
is
that
apparently
connection.
a frog girl. Oh my.
Frog salamander girl.
Frog salamander creature.
Yay. Okay. Nope. This kid is way too adventurous for Dave. This is too much adventure.
Too much adventure for Dave. Well, that's fine. It's a good thing you're not, the one who's I didn't push you to be the one to control this game.
There are certain games that I'm always like, I want to play this particular game, but there are certain games that I'm interested in that I like to be shown things.
Right.
Like, I watched Jacksepticeye, I watched Markiplier. Jacksepticeye did a playthrough of Kindergarten.
Yeah.
Which is a weird kind of adventure game sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like a very strange kind of game.
Nice.
I remember seeing that sometime. I missed the entrance here,
Yeah.
but whatever. That's weird.
And I have no interest in ever playing Kindergarten, so I was very glad that Jack decided to show me how it was played. But yeah, that was impressive
that is a
jumping,
weird and
by the
dark
way.
game, from what I've seen.
Oh yeah.
And this is their village.
Piss off the janitor, he kills you.
This is their village. It is made out of the garbage that your uncle threw through the disposal.
No shit.
All this stuff came from our world, or wherever it is.
Huh.
Hey!
And there's that symbol again.
What?
Madeline.
Hi. Welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen
Where?
him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is.
Over
He
here, I
knows
guess.
A lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done,
What?
go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's coat from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later.
What?
What?
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later.
You said some
was
potentially
strange.
dark shit.
How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
So there's a lot of these people, and they're all the same. They're all
This
these
place
fro-
is great unless you have to stay for too long.
What?
I'll go ahead and tell Samuel that you're coming.
These
He doesn't
little
like
weird little
surprises.
doodles.
4 tomatoes equals 2 corn.
What is
All
that?
right.
Is that? What is that?
Heisenberg?
Heisenberg? Good God. little Easter egg thing there, I guess. Yeah, four
could be
tomatoes equals
Heisenberg.
2 ears of corn, and 3 fishes
That's what I
equals
said.
a bunch of this. Yeah.
Equals
Mermaid.
vegetables.
This is the market, I guess. Oh, there's all these.
Hmm.
All these. You look sad. There's even a couch. He threw a couch. He threw a lot of stuff through the garbage machine. Like,
Apparently.
a lot of
Did that
stuff.
box say shrimp?
What?
Turn around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, did that say shrimp or scrimp? It was kind of hard to tell.
So Fred's tent. She's pointed over here. It's probably something around.
Whee. Oh, that's his tent. It must be the blue one right behind you.
That
Yeah.
one? Yeah, maybe.
I guess.
Oh, wait, there's something inside. Oh, it's
Is
just a
there?
window. I can't go inside. Just a window. Oh, well. Let's continue. So
Fred,
she's,
your tent sucks.
so she's not actually going to go anywhere, but she will show up later.
No, she's gonna go once we're out of sight.
Yeah, basically. This is a map of the village, I suppose.
Interesting.
Doesn't mean anything to us, but it's just nonsense. This place is pretty big. The village is large, is pretty big. There's a lot of people here just going about their business, doing stuff.
So when she says you should look around the village, she means you need to pass through the village to get to CDs.
Yes, CDs. They are using them as
delightful.
little ornaments because they're shiny.
You know, if you guys had electricity, which maybe you do, you could totally listen to those. But I mean,
Well,
okay.
there's all these weird lights and stuff. Something's making all these lights turn on.
Could be fireflies. The fog.
So far.
Is that an Iron Giant?
Something like that. It's this
Huh.
fake movie poster.
I've only seen Iron Giant like once, so. Hey, they made a statue out of boxes and a road cone. Nice.
The fog.
Ooh.
That is not the greatest looking fire, though, I will admit.
Yeah, that's true. Probably they don't use that effect very often, so they skipped
No,
on
they
it.
do not. I don't think I remember seeing it again.
Oh.
Except for in the village, really.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Those two sentences basically summed up how weird this game is.
It is a weird game.
Alright. So, next time on Character Select, we will continue exploring the village and meet the Elder, I guess.
Yes, that's what we will do.
And continue looking for our uncle. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to
somewhere.
Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kinathis, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm not sure how I feel about frog people, but they seem nice. Except for some weird things that our friend Madeline has mentioned to us.
Insinuator.
It's insinuated.